So this morning we have an exclusive poll from KGW and our news partners at the Oregonian. It shows the governor's race very close. In fact, it's within the poll's margin of error right now. All right, take a look at your screen there. You can see 49% of those surveyed say they'll vote for incumbent Kate Brown, but Republican Knute Buehler is close behind. 45% of those polled say they will vote for Buehler next month.
All right, let's bring in KGW political analyst Len Bergstein now to talk more about these results. Len, we just talked about it. It's now a close race, and there's definitely time for Knute Buehler to catch Kate Brown. How much of a difference will tonight's debate make, and how much of a difference do you think it can actually make?
Well, I think the debate's crucial to both of the candidates. Clearly, Knute Buehler's got the most at stake. He's got to dent what we show in our poll is Kate Brown's advantage, particularly amongst women in the Portland metropolitan area, and also amongst voters who are likely to come out and vote. So he's got to take on what has been his challenge all along, and that is to get at those folks. His strengths are in the rest of the state, they're amongst men, and so he's got to really come out, I think, swinging in this race.
And she's really had to, hire like PR companies, come in here. He's come on strong against her.
It's been a close race, and naturally she's got advantages. This is a blue state. She's strong with women, and that they have been kind of unfailingly supportive of him during this race. He's had some challenges to try and kind of move into the middle to demonstrate that he in fact is the moderate that he says he is. So and those things have been the challenges and contested in their campaigns. So we'll probably see that on display tonight, big time. This is the last chance when a lot of people who probably are very interested in the race are going to be tuning in.
So I think it's interesting, both of the questions that we asked so far, the word women has come up. So can you drill down on that for us and tell us how important women are in this particular election?
Well, this is a campaign where the gender gap is on steroids. It's in the governor's race. She has about a 25%, meaning Kate Brown has a 25% bump in women vote supporting her. The women's vote also shows in all of the ballot measures. They're either, if the race is undecided, it's because women are undecided. And if the race is moving away on the no side, for example, on the immigration issue and the abortion issue, the no vote seems to be up in our poll. It's because women are forcing that vote in the no direction.
The other big thing we've been hearing about a lot is that grocery tax measure. It's very confusing. So a yes vote on Measure 103 would actually ban local and state taxes on groceries. And in the poll, 40% said they would vote yes, 38% no. But still, a fifth of people are undecided. And Len, that's because it's so confusing, because the yes and the no are kind of opposites almost. Can you break this down in an easy to understand, language of what this grocery tax is?
Well, you've just broken it down pretty well. It is very confusing.
Yeah.
And what it has is it's really a leftover from ballot measures in the past. Ballot measure 97, we've talked about, your viewers have probably watched that. There's an attempt by some people to say, look, let's finance our state government with taxing large corporations. Large corporations say, wait a minute, I'm going to try and get out in front of this and say you can't tax me, particularly the grocers and retailers. So they've come out and said, if it's a consumption of food to be consumed, it can't be taxed. That's led to the debate amongst lawyers and others who said, well, what is it? Does that include fueling, getting the groceries to the store? Does it involve sugar, beverages, and so on and so forth? So there is a high degree of undecided. For all the money that the Yes campaign has put in its coffers, they've been unable to kind of close the deal so far. So the point you're making is exactly when voters are undecided, our poll shows that, and they're still up for grabs.
You mentioned, though, a lot of money being thrown. It seems like every time we go to a commercial break, a commercial for that measure is on the air. Where's all the money coming to fund that campaign?
Well, $1 million from the beverage industry, millions of dollars to kind of get the thing on the ballot, and so on and so on. So the retailers, large corporations, the ones who really feel like they're the ones who have got their oxen going to be gored, they're the ones who are financing this.